Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be a review slash demo of the new Hudabeauty liquid blushes. So I went ahead and purchased every single shade to review for you guys. I only did review 4 out of the 5 blushes. The only blush that I did not review in today's video is Black Cherry. Black Cherry is definitely the deepest shade that they offer. And I also just want to save this for when it's cooler outside, for like the fall and winter months. So yeah, this is the only shade that I was not able to show on camera, but you guys will get swatches of every single shade that she came out with. And also, you guys, I was able to show 4 different blushes because Hudabeauty also offers a ombre kind of kit suggestions on her website, which I thought was really nice. Ombre blush has definitely been a trend now, so I feel like that was really smart for her to do. So I did one of the combinations. On this cheek I did Cotton Candy and Peach Sorbet, and for the other side I had did Watermelon Pop and Strawberry Cream. That one was not suggested on the website. That's just something that I decided to do, and I do like this side a lot. I like both sides, but this one is definitely my favorite. But yeah, you guys, so I just want to go ahead and get started with the video. I can go ahead and give you guys a little bit of information about the blushes before we get into the demo portion, so timestamps will be below in case you just want to skip right to that part. And I also included me applying my face makeup as well, so definitely look at the timestamps below if you do not want to see any of that stuff and you just want to get right to the blushes. So like I said, you guys, I literally got all 5 shades. This is all what they look like in its packaging, literally like your typical Hudabeauty packaging. You know, it has her logo right here, all black. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and show you swatches of each of the shades. So I'm gonna go in the order of lightest to darkest. Now, you guys, in my opinion, honestly, this is something that I definitely felt some type of way about. She did later on, I want to say like a couple of days after the launch, put on her website that if you buy 3 blushes, you can get the pouch that comes with it, the hair clips, and a mirror. I thought that was nice, but at the same time, I feel like it just would have made more sense for all of that stuff to be included if you bought every single shade in the kit. That's just my opinion. I don't know necessarily why she chose to do it like that, but I definitely felt some type of way. I would have loved some hair clips and the pouch and everything. If it was sold separately, I would have gotten all of that stuff, you guys. Like, it is so freaking cute. I'll insert like a picture right here to show you guys what the pouch and the hair clips and the mirror looks like. But I definitely would have enjoyed having that stuff if the option was given to me to purchase it when the blushes first came out. So yeah, you guys, that was just my opinion on that. I just wanted to rant just a little bit because I definitely was in my feelings about that. But we can go ahead and move on to the claims of these blushes, and then we can go ahead and get right into the face makeup portion and the demo portion for the blushes. Hudabeauty claims that these blushes are easy to use. It gives a soft focus and filter finish, buildable and blendable, lightweight, and melts on the skin. And you guys, what honestly sold me about these blushes is the fact that she launched these on Instagram, and she pretty much announced that these were coming out. And I was reading her caption, and she said that these work well over a powder. And I'm just like, that's just something that you don't see a lot in liquid blushes, in my opinion. If you ever try to do that with any other blush, it would just disrupt your face makeup so much. And I honestly just feel like using blush, like liquid blush, over top of your makeup after everything is set is just so much better. Sometimes when I go in with all of my creams at once, I just feel like this is just too much all at once. So I really do appreciate that. We'll get into if that's actually true or not. That pretty much sold me when it came to these blushes. But yeah, you guys, that is literally all the information that I have on these blushes. So now we can go ahead and get into the face makeup portion and the demo. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. So for this cheek, I'm going to do Cotton Candy and Peach Sorbet. I feel like that is one of the combinations that she had on her website. So yeah, I'm just going to take 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna just let that sit on the skin just for a little bit, and then I'm going to blend it out. I'm just wiping off my blush brush just to make sure it's nothing on it. And we're just going to, ooh, hold on. Okay. Definitely feel like it's more on the subtle side, but it is nice. As you can see, I did 6 dots. At the same time, you guys, I did do that much because I do like a more opaque kind of look, but also this Peach Sorbet is a little bit on the lighter side, so I felt like it was necessary to go in with that many dots. But I love an opaque liquid blush, so I'm gonna actually do 2 more. But I do like the color payoff though that it gave, so I'm gonna just do that closer to the temples, and I really like how that looks. I really don't like this brush. Like, this brush is not good quality at all. Like, it sheds way too much. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into Cotton Candy, and as you can see, this is really light, you guys. I would never even get a blush this light, but I just wanted the whole kit and I wanted to try out everything. I don't expect this shade to really show up on my skin tone like that. So it's a good thing that I like to set my liquid blushes with a powder blush, because I feel like if I just went in with this by itself, didn't set it or anything, it would barely show up in my skin tone. So yeah, I just applied that, and now I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to wipe off my brush, do a little color change, and I'm actually going to flip my brush as well and just apply that on the apples. And I don't feel like it's disrupting my makeup underneath. I really don't. It is on the glowy side though. I will say that it's very emollient, which that's pretty much how most liquid blushes are. And I don't think that she claimed that this dries down to a matte finish, so I'm not mad about that at all. So I am gonna do just 1 more dot, but I feel like it's not gonna make a difference, honestly, because it's such a light shade. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see myself really using this one as much because it's just super light. But I don't know, y'all tell me what y'all think. So this is what it's looking like. Hopefully you guys can see, but it's looking really nice in person. So yeah, you guys, the blushes that I'm going to use to set the liquid blushes are my Juvia's Place blushes. These are in the shades Volume 6 and Volume 4. Volume 4 is very popular, you guys. It's like a dupe for the Dior blush. This is pretty bubblegum pink, and it's more hotter pink. And then for Volume 6, it is this beautiful orange, and I'm actually gonna mix it so it can be more of like a peachy kind of tone to match the blush, the liquid blush, a little bit better. So I'm gonna go in with that one first. As you can see, nice pigment, and I'm gonna just tap into that. I'm gonna actually just go back and forth. Oh yeah. One thing about Juvia's Place, she gonna give you pigment. But I like how this is laying on really nicely, like really nicely. And I really hope y'all can see that. But yeah, I'm just gonna wipe off my brush and flip it on the other side and go in with Volume 4. And I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did with the other blush. I'm going to like mix these two shades. Oh yeah. That's very nice. These liquid blushes definitely have like a glow to it though. I will say that, and I don't really know how I feel about that. I definitely prefer to have like a more matte blush instead of like a glowy blush. I'm gonna just go in with some powder to just help that blend a little bit more seamlessly. I actually really like how that looks though, you guys. Like, I'm impressed. I mean, so as far as like the liquid blush, it's okay. Like, it does have good coverage when you do build it up. I feel like if you are a person that likes a more subtle liquid blush, then these are perfect for you, especially if you like a liquid blush that contains some glow to it. I feel like if I was into what I just described to you guys, then these would be perfect. You know, I feel like I could gravitate towards these a lot more. But honestly, I am definitely more of like a Juvia's Place liquid blush kind of girl. I like it very intense. Even though those are a little bit too glowy for me as well, that pigmentation literally makes up for it. So I just don't mind the glowiness, especially considering the fact that I do set my liquid blushes anyway. So I feel like it's not that bad, but these are not bad. I'm definitely gonna keep them because I love Hudabeauty. Like, I don't know if that's like me kind of being biased or whatever, but I love her so much, and I love her products. As you can see, I use all of her products for my makeup so far, except for the bronzer. I do have the glowish one right here, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care too much for this shade. So I just decided to use a different bronzer. But yeah, this is actually really nice, and I'm loving how this pink is looking. I feel like the Juvia's Place blush kind of saved it a little bit because it was barely showing up on my skin tone. But now it is, and I really like that. I need to stop packing it on because it's starting to get like really intense. But yeah, so for the other side, I'm actually going to do a combination that is not suggested on the website. I decided that I want to do strawberry cream and watermelon pop, so we're gonna do that. Okay, you guys, so these are the two shades. This is watermelon pop and this is strawberry cream. So I'm just going to take watermelon pop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just going to take that and I'm going to blend it out. I really want to use a different brush for this side, so I think I'm going to. I had to apply some more because I feel like the new brush that I used definitely had bronzer on it, so I'm gonna just stick to my other blush brush. I do not have many dense blush brushes, so yeah, I'm gonna just go in with the one that we use first, and I just applied a little bit more. Okay, this is nice. I really do like this shade a lot, actually. Like, it's really pretty. I don't really feel like it gives watermelon vibes. I'm not sure. It definitely leans more on the reddish, like terracotta orangey side versus like a watermelon. Usually when brands describe something as watermelon, it's usually on like the more pinky side, but this is definitely red terracotta-ish, which I'm not complaining about at all, you guys. I'm actually going to be doing a video on brown and terracotta blushes, the ones that are literally just my favorite. I feel like it is perfect for the summertime. Those kind of blushes really blend in very well with your bronzer and just gives you like a really nice sun-kissed glow and just overall such a warm and bronzy look. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But I'm really liking how this is looking. So I'm gonna go into the Volume 5 by Juvia's Place, and I actually want to take this shade right here, and I'm gonna, ooh, this is really pigmented, you guys. I'm gonna really tone this down with this lighter one. Ooh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, that pairs beautifully with this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so pretty. That is literally so pretty. I'm gonna go in with my sponge a little bit, but yeah, y'all, that is so beautiful. Go in just a tad bit more because I'm just extra. That is gorgeous. Like, you cannot tell me that that isn't like literally perfect for summer. Yeah, that is so pretty. So I'm gonna go in with, which one did I say I was gonna do? Strawberry cream. That's the one. So I'm just going to do 6 dots originally. I'm going to wipe my brush off and also flip it and just blend that out. That's really pretty. I love this pink. It's definitely not like cotton candy. It's way deeper and more on the like mauve side. Very, very pretty. Yeah, I'm definitely like feeling this side a little bit more, as you can tell. So I actually decided to use another blush by Juvia's Place. This is in the shade Volume 3. And as you can see, this is way darker, but I'm actually going to mix these two to make like a mauve tone, but I'm going to use a really light layer, like extremely light. Just dust that off. Trying to make like my own little custom mauve shade, and this is really nice. So I'm just trying to tone that down just a little bit so everything can just blend more seamlessly. So yeah, I'm honestly really liking how this is looking. The glow is definitely intense, you guys. Like, when I say intense, I mean intense. This is honestly perfect for the summertime. And in my opinion, you know, due to my preference, I wouldn't even wear a highlight with this look, like when I'm wearing these blushes, because it is literally so intense. Like, it's so reflective. Even if I try to like go over with a little bit of powder, I feel like that glow is just so strong. Like, it's even peeking through the powder. So it's just like there's no escaping it. So yeah, y'all, if y'all do not like glow in y'all liquid blushes, then definitely do not recommend these for you. But I don't mind it at all. I will just not use a highlighter for my cheekbones or anything like that when I'm wearing this blush, because I feel like that's just a little bit too much for me personally. So yeah. Okay, guys, so I just went ahead and applied some lip gloss. Honestly, I just kept it real simple, and I did end up doing some mascara, but I just went ahead and put on the Hudabeauty Faux Filler lip gloss in the shade Cocoa. So yeah, you guys, this is pretty much the finished look. This is how the blushes look when everything is put together. I honestly, I don't know how I feel about them, y'all. I really don't like, it's just a little bit too glowy for my liking. I really love how the one size blushes they have like so many different like options. So say for instance, you can choose to do a cream, which the creams are very pigmented. You could choose to just do a matte, or you could choose to do some shimmer, and you can control how much shimmer and glow that you want for your blushes. You know what I mean? So for this, I feel like I have no control. Like if I want the pigment to show up, I have to do 2 layers for it to really be intense, like how I like it. So if you're building up that much product, the glowiness is just gonna get more and more intense, and that's something that I can't really steer away from or try to avoid. So the glow is nice, but at the same time, it's just like on those days where I don't want really much of a glow, then I can't use these. So yeah, I just feel like that's just my only complaint. I do wish that they were just a tad bit more pigmented and a little less glowy. But overall, you guys, I do think that they are very beautiful, and I truly appreciate how these blushes do go over a powder without disrupting the makeup. So yeah, you guys, I'm definitely grateful for that. So I mean, overall, I do feel like I said, if you do like a glowy, a little bit more on the subtle side liquid blush, these are literally like, they're perfect for you. They're honestly perfect. I love the packaging so much. Like, they're so cute. I feel like if my preferences was different, then these will honestly be perfect. But yeah, you guys, I don't know if I would repurchase these once I run out, but I am gonna use them up because I do like the shades a lot, and I do like the glow. It's just a little bit too intense. But other than that, these are really, really nice, you guys, and I do like the price point as well. I do feel like it's worth the money. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much my overall thoughts. I don't want to sound too repetitive. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video and you learned something new. If you guys do plan on getting these blushes, then please comment down below what shades that you want to get. Or if you already do have these blushes, then just tell me what you think about them. Or if you agree with my thoughts, or if you disagree, just let me know. I love you all. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.